So you want to see what's on my iPhone? Let's get started. Starting off with the lock screen, I have 3 focus lock screens for each mood, which helps me to focus. I'll leave the link to the wallpapers in the description below. On my home screen, I have apps that I regularly use. When I open my phone, they are the apps I quickly gravitate to. When I swipe left, I have Widgets, Spotify and screen time. The screen time helps me keep track of how much time I spend on an app and see if I was productive enough. I generally recommend you add this widget. You can do much with it, like limit your time on an app, let's say Instagram or Snapchat. Back to the home screen, I have the Google app, which you can use for many functionalities like searching, looking up, translating text, and linking my accounts which use my email. We have Google Drive, which basically keeps my huge files, an alternative to iCloud which gives you 15 gigs of storage. Other Google apps include Google Podcast, which I still use even though it's shutting down in 2024. I use Google Photos to store my pictures, which is linked to Google's 15 GB storage-free deal. The rest are social media apps and Discord, which I regularly use for work. TikTok for fun videos, so follow me there since I post short-form content about tech. For those who play fantasy football, this is no surprise to you. Let me know who you think will win the English Premier League this season. Next, we have Spotify. I love this app more than Apple Music cause of two well-curated playlists. I think Spotify knows my music taste more than I do. I use Pinterest for inspo, especially when designing thumbnails for these videos and other fashion-related content. Telegram is my favorite messaging as it has a variety of features like games, channels, and fun groups. Next is Instagram, which you should follow me by the way. Dope stuff I post there too, and also on Twitter. Fun fact, I haven't updated it since its name was changed to X. The Twitter name sounds better. The next page has apps I don't regularly. I have widgets like the weather one, and photos which are useful to look at when I don't want to open the apps. Next up, we have Google Keeps. It's my favorite note-taking app. It's easy to use and minimalist than other apps. If you don't use the Apple Shortcut app, what are you doing? This app lets you run automation on your phone. Here, I have the GPT Summarize, which lets me summarize a web page. I find it helpful, which saves me lots of time. I also use Apple Podcasts, which has a variety than Google Podcasts. If you know any better podcast apps, let me know in the comments below. Next is Twitch, a live streaming platform that has some good streamers out there. Should I start streaming in 2024? It seems fun, but let me know in the comments. Dropbox is another app I use for storing huge files like videos and coding projects. I recommend it if you are in a space of content creation. On top of that, we have OneDrive, which does exactly the same. Next up, we have Google Docs, which I use for writing scripts, which of course I used to write the script for this video. For file management, I use the Files app, and the other is Documents. If you haven't heard of this app, let me hook up. In case you want to download music offline, this is the app for you. It has a nice UI, music player, photos gallery, VPN, and a browser all built into it. I highly recommend it. This next page has basically all the boring default apps that come with your phone. This app helps you record using both the front-facing camera and the Traya camera, all at the same time. For you who like to blog, you'll find it helpful. The Stocks app has nice metrics for keeping up with stocks you've invested in. The Games folder has 5 games I like to play once in a while though. This last page is a creativity/camera aesthetic page. The 1998 camera takes you back in time, giving you these filters you can apply for a nostalgic look. Same as Hujo and Daz. Snoozy gives you sounds to listen to like rain, night sounds, forest sounds, and much more. I use it whenever I want to sleep. If you've ever found yourself wanting to know which song is playing around you, Shazam is the app for you. It looks up the song. You can either listen to it or get to know the name of the song. The Oasis app is for creative work, to come up with content ideas for the channel. I still use Bereal. I don't know why, but I do. So don't judge me, please. I like their UI though. It's clean and has no distractions, and you get to meet people too. Now this app has saved me a lot, especially for content creation. It helps you create these image titles using a link from social networks like Instagram, Twitter, and even YouTube. You just paste the link into the app, and boom, you get this nice cardboard style to post on social media. You can also customize how you want the cardboard to look, so check it out if you find it interesting. And that's it. That's what is on my iPhone. This is the last video of the year. So, happy 2024. Thank you for supporting my channel.